Ever wonder why some people seem to stay broke, no matter how much they earn? It's not always about big spending or low income. The truth is, small, everyday choices can quietly drain your wallet without you noticing. These habits, often seen as harmless, can build up over time and keep you stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. Money is easy to waste when you're not paying attention. Poor people often spend on things that bring short-term happiness but hurt their long-term goals. From small purchases to overlooked costs, these habits can make it hard to save or get ahead. This video isn't about judging, it's about learning. We'll explore 6 surprising ways people waste money and how smarter decisions can help you keep more of what you earn. By the end of this video, you'll see how frugal living can open doors to a better financial future. Let's dive in. Number 1. Holiday overspending and expensive celebrations. The holidays are a time for joy, but they can also be a trap for overspending. Many people feel pressure to buy expensive gifts, throw big parties, or decorate their homes with costly items. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but these choices can hurt your wallet and leave you stressed when the celebrations are over. Gift giving is one of the biggest culprits. Some people overspend trying to impress others or keep up with traditions. They buy unnecessary or overly expensive gifts, often using credit cards and paying high interest later. Holiday sales and buy one, get one deals make it even harder to stay on budget. Another big cost is holiday parties and meals. Hosting a large event can be expensive, with food, drinks, and decorations adding up quickly. Many people also overspend on holiday travel, trying to visit family or take vacations during peak travel seasons when prices are highest. The truth is, the holidays don't have to be expensive to be meaningful. Instead of focusing on material things, prioritize experiences and time spent with loved ones. Set a budget for gifts and stick to it. Consider homemade or thoughtful low-cost presents. If you're hosting, try potluck meals where everyone contributes. By planning ahead and focusing on what really matters, you can celebrate without financial regret. Remember, it's not the price of the celebration but the memories you create that make the holidays special. Number 2. Overpaying for poor quality. Sometimes trying to save money can cost you more in the long run. Many people with tight budgets buy cheap products thinking they're saving, but those items often break or wear out quickly. This leads to repeated purchases, which end up costing far more than buying a durable, higher quality version in the first place. This is often called the poverty tax, where poor quality forces you to spend more over time. Big companies know how to market low-quality items as affordable solutions, but they're not always a smart buy. Fast fashion is another example. It's cheap and trendy, but the clothes quickly fade, rip, or go out of style, forcing people to keep buying. The key is to think about cost per use instead of just the price tag. How long will the item last, and how often will you use it? Sometimes spending a little more upfront can save you hundreds over time. To save money, focus on quality over quantity. Do your research, read reviews, and buy only what you truly need. A durable product can save you both money and frustration in the long run. Number 3. Overdecorating and excessive home customization. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending too much on making your home look perfect. Social media platforms like Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube show beautifully decorated homes, and it's tempting to try to copy those looks. However, chasing trends and overdecorating can cost a lot of money, especially for people on tight budgets. Many people waste money on unnecessary decor, fancy pillows, wall art, candles, and trendy furniture that serve little purpose. They focus on making their home look expensive or stylish rather than functional. For example, someone might spend hundreds of dollars on matching decorations for every holiday, like Halloween or Christmas, even though they're only used for a few weeks. This problem is even worse when people take out loans or use credit cards to pay for home makeovers they can't afford. Over time, the interest on these purchases can add up, creating financial stress. The truth is, your home doesn't need to look like a magazine. It just needs to feel comfortable and meet your basic needs. Focus on practicality. Buy decor that serves multiple purposes, like storage furniture or quality items that last. You don't need to follow every trend to have a nice home. Instead of spending a lot on new decor, Try repurposing items, doing DIY projects, or shopping secondhand. By keeping things simple and focusing on what truly matters, you can save money and still enjoy a cozy, functional space. Number 4. Chasing hobbies without a plan. Hobbies are a great way to relax and explore your interests, but they can quickly become a money pit if you're not careful. Many people get excited about a new hobby and spend a lot of money up front, buying equipment, supplies, or memberships, without knowing if they'll stick with it. For example, someone might decide they want to start painting and buy expensive brushes, paints, and canvases, only to lose interest after a few weeks. Others might invest in workout equipment like treadmills or weights, which eventually gather dust in a corner. The same thing happens with musical instruments, craft supplies, or outdoor gear. These purchases can add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The problem is that people often confuse buying things with commitment. Spending money feels like progress, but it doesn't guarantee you'll actually use the items. When the excitement fades, the equipment sits unused, and the money is wasted. Before jumping into a new hobby, test your interests first. Borrow equipment, join a class, or look for free or low-cost ways to try it out. If you enjoy it and see yourself sticking with it, then start with basic supplies and upgrade gradually as your skills improve. Hobbies don't have to be expensive to be fun. By planning carefully and avoiding impulsive spending, you can explore new interests without hurting your budget. Remember, it's the experience that matters, not the price tag of the gear. Number 5. Unnecessary insurance products. Insurance is important, but not every policy is worth the cost. Many people waste money on unnecessary insurance products because they feel pressured or scared into buying them. Companies know how to play on people's fears, making them believe they need extra coverage for everything. But often, these policies overlap with protections you already have or cover situations that are unlikely to happen. For example, extended warranties on appliances or electronics are a common waste of money. Most products already come with a manufacturer's warranty, and many credit cards offer extra protection for free. Other unnecessary policies include identity theft insurance, when banks already monitor fraud for you, or rental car insurance, which many car or credit card policies already cover. Some low-income families even buy overpriced burial insurance or cash value life insurance, thinking it's the only way to secure their family's future. But these policies are often expensive and offer little value compared to term life insurance or savings. The problem is that these products sound like a good idea at the time, but they often cost more than the benefits they provide. Many people pay for years without ever making a claim. To avoid wasting money, take time to understand what insurance you actually need. Focus on essentials like health, car, renters, or term life insurance. Skip the extras and read the fine print on what you're already covered for. By being smart about your choices, you can save money and protect what matters most. Number 6. Expensive school supplies. Buying school supplies can be surprisingly expensive, especially for families with tight budgets. Every year, parents spend hundreds of dollars on items like backpacks, stationery, lunchboxes, and electronics. Many schools also send out long supply lists that include brand-name products or extras that aren't always necessary. It's easy to feel pressured to buy the best, but this can lead to overspending. One common issue is buying trendy or high-end supplies. For example, a child might want the latest designer backpack or fancy notebooks because their friends have them. Parents often give in to avoid disappointing their kids, but these items cost much more than basic, durable options. Another problem is buying supplies in bulk or overstocking. Some families buy too much at the start of the school year, thinking they need everything right away. But often, many supplies go unused or need replacing before the next school year. Electronics are also a big expense. Schools now require tablets, laptops, or calculators, and parents often spend more than necessary by buying new devices instead of considering second-hand or refurbished options. To save money, start by reviewing the supply list carefully. Buy only what's truly needed and avoid fancy or brand-name items. Shop during sales, use coupons, or buy in bulk with other families. For electronics, consider renting, borrowing, or buying used. By being thoughtful about school supply shopping, you can cut costs without sacrificing quality or your child's education. Breaking the cycle of poor financial decisions starts with awareness. Small, everyday choices can make a big difference in your financial future. By avoiding these common money traps, you can save more and stress less. Frugal living isn't about being cheap or missing out on life. It's about being smart with your money and focusing on what truly matters. Every dollar you save by cutting wasteful habits can be used to build a better future, whether it's paying off debt, growing your savings, or investing in your goals. Start by looking closely at your spending habits and making small changes. These small steps add up to big results. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how wisely you use it. With the right mindset and plan, anyone can achieve financial freedom. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.